Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new around here, my name is Ariel Patrice and I go by Coffee Pumps and Glitter. On today's YouTube video, I am sharing 5 tips to get you closer to financial freedom. This is a very important topic to me. I attended a financial freedom class about a month and a half ago with my best friend at Life Center Church in Tacoma. It's a big church. We attended this free class all about financial freedom, and I gained like a financial advisor, Tom. He is amazing. He does his work for free. He's just all about helping you live and do the right thing the right way with your money and just really dedicating your money and your life to God. So first, I just kind of want to give a little background. This is going to be Jesus-based, yes, because I'm a faith person. I want to live my life for Christ, and this is just how I do it. So during this class, he gave us a breakdown, which I'm going to share with you because I think it's pretty awesome, of the cultural way that people spend money and the biblical way to spend money. And all my life I have been doing it the cultural way. Disclaimer, I'm just going to say that now, but now I'm really doing it the biblical way. So let me break down the 2 different ways. So the cultural way of spending your money is to acquire money, enjoy your money, repay your money, then you save, then you give, and then you plan. So basically, get all your money, spend it how you want to, and then maybe I'll repay my money to the Lord and pay tithes. Maybe I'll save a little money, maybe I'll give, and then maybe I'll plan and do it the right way. So the biblical way to do it is to dedicate your money as soon as you get it, plan on how you're going to spend your money monthly, yearly, so on. Then you give, which you're tithing, you give to charity, you give to homeless, however you want to do it. Then you save some money in your savings account, you repay your money, and the last thing you enjoy. Now, this may look like you're doing all these things before you can enjoy your money, but that's not how it looks. I'm sure that's the layout of it, but that's not how it looks. I still go on vacations. I still buy designer handbags. I still go out to eat with my girlfriends and do what I want, but I'm dedicating my money to Christ first because he's the one who's blessed me with this money and given me this job, and then I'm able to do all the things that I want to do, to me, the right way. Now, like I said before, this is biblical to me. This is the way that I'm living my life. If you don't choose to live your life this way, it's totally fine. I still feel like I can help you and bless you on this journey. So following that, he gave us a very good eye-opening scripture that I'm going to read to you guys. And this was very eye-opening for me. So it's coming from Matthew 6:24. And it is, "No one can serve 2 masters. Either he will hate the one and love the other, or he will be devoted to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve both God and money." And that was huge. Like, I didn't feel like I was serving my money and not serving God, but in reality, I kind of was. I wasn't paying my tithes. I didn't care how I spent my money. I was just spending freely and didn't care about giving, didn't care about saving. I just was doing what I want to do. Now, it's probably because I live at home with my parents, which everyone knows, and I'm proud of it. I don't have a problem with living at home with my parents, but it makes it to where I can do whatever I want with my money. You know, they don't make me pay rent. Thank God. Please don't change that. But I think it was kind of hindering my walk and like hindering how I was spending my money, if we're just going to keep it real and honest. Now, I don't regret anything, but I do wish that I would have learned this a little sooner. You know, I'll be 28 next Friday, and I'm just now kind of learning financial responsibility. But honestly, guys, I just feel so free, and that's why I'm sharing this with you guys. So the first tip that I'm going to give you guys is to start living within your means. This is key. It is huge. Now, you may not have credit card debt, but do you have a savings account? Are you going out to eat every night? Because you shouldn't be doing all that. Are you overspending your money? Are you shopping too much? Are you a shopaholic? I was a shopaholic. I called myself a shopaholic. I said I had to do retail therapy. And I felt that that's really not as godly as I thought it was. That's not really what God wants us to do. He wants us to go to him for our therapy and our addictions. Yeah, just being funny, but yeah, are you living within your means? For me, I was spending my credit card at any time that I could. I have this massive amount on my credit card that I can spend, so why not use it? So learning to live within my means was a huge turning point for me because I noticed that I pull out my credit card all the time. So Tom really taught me to not touch my credit card. If you have to put it on your credit card 9 times out of 10, you probably don't need it. And that was something that was huge for me to learn, and it's been awesome. Living outside of your means doesn't necessarily mean that you're spending all your credit card money, but what about your savings? Are you blowing your savings all the time? Are you going out to eat every day? Are you spending all your money on coffee? What about nails? Guys, I was paying $180 a month on nails. Mind blowing. I go to this like super fancy nail salon, and a mani-pedi is like $80 every 2 weeks on top of tip. Literally, I was spending $180. So you know what I did? I went on Amazon, I got a little shellac machine, and I did my nails myself. They ain't the best, but they still look cute. And I'm saving $180, and I can put that towards your credit card. So are you living within your means? And if you are not, start today. Tip number 2, download the Mint app. If you have never heard of this app, your mind is about to be freaking blown. Maybe not, but mine was. So this is an app you can put on your phone or your computer. If you do it on your computer, that's when you can really set up everything. So with the Mint app, you can add your student loans, you can add your car loans, you can add all of your credit card. It has all of the interest rates, all of the debt that you owe, and then it's connected to your bank accounts. I have a couple bank accounts, so it's connected all to that. What I love about the Mint app is I don't have to enter what I'm spending every month on everything because it's all connected to my accounts, so it comes out automatically. So then with that, you set up a budget for every month. So you have a food spending budget on groceries or eating out. You can have nail budget, you can have a hair budget, you can have utilities, your bills, everything that you pay. You set up a monthly budget, and then you put all the money that's spent into the little buckets, and then you see how much you're really spending a month on each thing. So if, say you have $500 for groceries, you can see, did I spend $500 on groceries this month? Or did I go over, or did I go under? And then you adjust from there. It's really cool. I freaking love it. Tip number 3, pay your smallest debt off first. This is what I learned in my financial freedom class, and it has been so helpful. So my smallest credit card with my lowest amount, I am doubling the amount of the payment on that. And then when that card is paid off, it should be paid off by the end of the year, I take that chunk of that I'm paying and I add it to the next card or the next thing that I want to pay off, and then that goes on and on. Fourth piece of advice that I'm going to give you today is to plan ahead. If you know you have a vacation coming up, save for it. If you know there's a beautiful bag you want to buy, save for it. If there's anything that you want to do, save for it. Also, start saving for emergencies. You're going to need new tires sometime. You might need new brakes at some point. Emergencies just happen, and it's nice to have money set aside for it and saved up so that you don't feel like you have to swipe that credit card, or you don't feel like you're just not prepared. I just wasn't a big saver because I knew I had my credit card, but I don't want to live like that anymore. So I start saving more and more, and now when things come up, I'm able to pay it off. And that's kind of how I got this bag too. Like, I knew a year ago that I was going to have this trip with my family to Portland to buy something designer, so I was able to pay for it in cash, and that was a rewarding feeling for me. Fifth piece of advice that I'm going to give you, it's kind of a double header. Stay consistent and be okay with saying no to people. It's okay to say, you know what, I don't have it in the budget to go out to eat today. I don't have it in the budget to go on that vacation with you this year. It's okay to say no. You're going to have to say no when you're on this new financial freedom journey, because you're not just spending your money as you go anymore. You're planning ahead and you're doing things the correct way to live financially free. And stay consistent. Every single paycheck I get on my Mint app, and I just enter my numbers and make sure everything is straight and squared away. So yeah, the key is going to be to stay consistent and to be okay with saying no. I promise you, it's okay to say no. I have a hard time. I'm a people pleaser, but my money comes first. So yeah, I just want to say, living financially free, which is how I feel right now, is so rewarding in itself. You may feel like you're kind of punishing yourself in the beginning, but you're really not. You're gaining maturity, you're gaining financial ways to be better with your money. You're just gaining so much from this. And also, if you're really dedicating your money and your life to God the way I am, I promise you, you will reap what you sow. You will be so rewarded. I feel so good. I'm tithing every month and I haven't missed a dime. That was one thing that I was so afraid of, missing that chunk of money that I'm giving to the church and to God every month. But I don't miss it. And in fact, I feel even more rich in spirit, if that's, how you want to call it. But just don't be afraid, guys. We're at the age where we just have to be financially mature, and I feel so good about it. I feel like when I walk into a marriage now, like, I don't have to worry about bad spending habits. I can bring something to the table. I just feel really good. So I just don't want you to be discouraged. Like, if you do it this way, you will feel so good and proud about yourself. But that's it. I hope you guys loved this video. Please like and subscribe and share if you did. Follow me on Instagram at Coffee Pumps and Glitter if you want to stay connected with me. Follow me on Pinterest for any kind of inspiration. I do like recipes and blog quotes and outfit inspiration, all types of stuff on there. And follow my blog, www.coffeepumpsandglitter.com. I have a new blog post coming live on my birthday, which is August 9th. You won't want to miss it. See you next time.